Oh, good morning, everybody. I have been cleaning my beads, going through the drawers, resetting everything. I'm over it this morning. I want a bead. I did the same thing yesterday. Worked until I could not handle it. And I need to put these away. Get myself a big bag. They're not tagged yet. These are for the challenge from Marcy Creates. Get them bagged. Set them aside. This is for the challenge from Brittany Chavers, and my mind is just Deb Floros, and it is to take, which I love to do, take apart jewelry and make something. I love these flowers. They're like squeezable. They're beautiful. They're just pretty. The bracelet has seen better days. It's really old. And they are 2-hole. I like how it's made. It's kind of pretty. Taking it apart. I have, hold on. And I also love this. It needs a different bead cap. That bead cap's ugly. But I like it. But I have a ton. But some of this is vintage, so I don't want to take all of it apart. But you see this? Whoops. That was that chunky bracelet. Let's see what we can get into. I was doing a little research. Some of this is actually quite old. This is broken, I think. Maybe it's just supposed to like hook there. I don't know. I love this purple, but it's kind of sharp. It's plastic. I have not had a chance to actually play with it. I love these pearls. This chain is garbage, it breaks. So if I tear anything apart chain-wise, it will not be that piece. This is Betsy Johnson. I will be restringing it. I do have the proper stuff to restring it with. I got to it. Kind of want to do something with it to make a bracelet. It is not wood. It is not wood. But I kind of like it. Now, let's get to these pieces. This is vintage. I'm not tearing it apart. I love some of these beads, but it's big, it's chunky. I did find pieces on eBay. The comps on it are about $5. I love the vibrant colors, and there's more than one. There's a set of 2. I don't do eBay. I'm thinking these with pearls. I don't know. But I'm not a pink person, but lately I've gravitated towards pink. I'm not drawn to that blue. And I really like these two together. And maybe, I don't know, I really like that together with them. That's pretty. Now I have totally confused myself. And I like this, but this is vintage, so I don't really want to take it apart, and there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing. You know what? Where did it go? Guys, look! Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's put this all back in the jar. Minus that. I also have this that I've had for a long time. It's really dirty. I came across it when I was going through my drawers. Nah. I always have a section at my booth that is vintage and love. So I actually sell quite a few pieces of it. Let's take these apart. Would that look good with this? I don't know. Nah, let's work with these. Where's my scissors? Somewhere in the car. Because I took them with me. So let's get my old cutters and let's take these apart. Oh, this is so gratifying. Guys, if you've never taken apart jewelry, it is so gratifying. I don't know why. It just is. There, we have all those. I won't use the gold beads. I want the flowers. So we're going to grab a few flowers out. I don't want the gold beads. I want these. And let's take these apart. Oh, you know what? They were actually strung together. I did not know that. And I will keep the clasp. Oh, let's see what we can do. Look at that. There is my palette. Look at that colors. Look at that. That's so pretty. Okay, let's see what to do. Yeah, let's do the brown. We're going to just take a good size length of this. I don't know how long we're actually going to need. I've got about 24 inches. That's more than enough. Put this back in the bag so it doesn't unwind. And I am going to clip one end. So I have my bead stringy wire ready. Oh, these are so pretty. I think we're just going to bead up the back. Let me see, are these all the same shape? They are, okay. So I've got 6 on. Let's do 8. Let's do 6. Do a pink. Do this pretty, like purple and a pink. Let's see how that looks. I think I need more purple. I don't know. Let's see. Do pink. Oh yeah, there we go. And then a purple. To pink. And we're going to do a purple. I think we'll do one of these flowers. Well, I lost a bead. He's down there. Let's see. And then we'll do another purple. When I make this tight, it won't, this will be on a chain. I may add more purple after all. We'll see. Pink, pink. Let's see. Wait, looks like, got my wire stuck in my hand. I just lost the bead on the floor. That's okay. I'll chase after him. I'll go ahead and add another flower and see if I should go farther away. It's kind of hard to hold them and turn them. I want to do like 5 on the necklace, so I'm going to do, I think that'll be good. Let's keep beading. So we want another purple. Oops. So we did 1, 2, 3 sets of pink. My fingers, they're jumping out of my hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Another flower. So that leaves earrings and a bracelet. One, two, three. Let's see where we're at so far. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on. I'm debating on going the full 7. I kind of like the longer length. With it being summer. We'll see. Let's finish this up. Oops, 2. Let's see for the bracelet I'm going to need. That should do the bracelet and earrings. So yeah, I've got plenty here to work with. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do all 7. Oops. So let me ask, I know a lot of you probably have cats. My cat Heifer, I thought it was just, because she'd been dropped off and, we took her in and she became an indoor cat. She still sheds like you would not believe. Like, it's terrible. And it's constant. She constantly sheds. She gets good cat food. She's well fed. I pet her. I, brush her. She loves to be brushed. And she just sheds terribly. She is a tortoiseshell. And I know that, some cats have different fur. And her fur is a little different than, a sleek cat. If you guys have any ideas to try, I mean, she just covers everything with fur. Worse than a dog. That's how bad her shedding is. I figured after a while she would stop shedding, but she has not. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers. Now I want to make sure I repeat what I put on that end. So we have a purple. I'm calling it purple. It's a silvery gray purple. It's really pretty. Peach. Got 2 of those. I mean, I've had cats before and I've never had a problem with them shedding like she does. And I know tortoiseshells have an attitude. Man, this cat, she will bite you. She will dig you. She is very demanding. Her food dish has to be full every morning. When you get up, you better be putting food in her dish, even though there's food in it. And so there's 3, 6. And her litter pan better be clean every day. And she expects food at supper time. So yeah, she is that kind of cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's line them up. So all my flowers line up. I'll make sure they're all facing the same way when I go to close it. So this is a good, this is 18 inches right here. So I'll probably go ahead and string on 8, 9, 10, 3, 6, 10. And we're going to close that off, but I'm going to pause you while I, oh wait, it should be right here. Oh, no, behind me. This is what happens when you close everything, or move everything and try to make everything nice and neat. Two of those. We need those. Okay, we need to put on our clamshell. I know this is going to be a longer video. When I edit it, I will definitely, I have one of these over here. I was thinking I picked one up earlier. Maybe I already put it in the... Oop, one flew out. Two flew out. Look at that. And there's two more. Okay. So I have my clamshell on. I have my crimp tube. I'm going to bring it up there close to the end and just mash it down. Make sure it stayed. Bring my clamshell up to the end. Close it. And I'm going to make sure it's closed all the way. And I may have to open it back up. You don't want to get too rough and rambunctious with it, or they may not close properly. There we go. And then I'm going to bring this all the way down. We're just going to shove these all off to the side here, out of our way, so we can work with this. Now, we want to make sure that our roses, or flowers, or whichever they are, come to the front. We're going to run our beads down. Now they are going to move. That's just the nature of those types of beads. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, guys. Goodness gracious. So I'm going to shove them all the way to the clamshell. I bet you guys are sitting there like, you're going the wrong way. Get my pliers out of the way. Take this off, grab my other clamshell. I am going to open it all the way. Put on my crimp tube. Let it drop down. I am going to put pressure down and crimp. I'm just squeezing that shut. Making sure I have it mashed and it's not coming back up. So I'm going to get my good clippers. Whoops. And I'm going to trim that wire off just above that crimp tube. Bring this shut. Gently close that and close that. We're going to get, I'm in the wrong drawer. one of these. And I already have the closure for that. But I do need some of the, oh my goodness, and I have no clue where they are. Because I didn't see them when I was cleaning out the table. I hope I did not pick them up and put them someplace. Nope, they're there. They're in my hand. I am using the 18 karat gold plated jump rings. Let me get some of them out because we're going to use a few. Back away. And I need my flat pliers. Open that. Put on this. My lobster. Close it. So this video will probably go out on Friday. Today is Tuesday. I have a video that's going out today and a video scheduled for Thursday and Friday, which you'll see this Friday. It's my birthday and I am going yard sailing and I will video it, and I am going to make sure that is completely closed after I get this on. Spend the day by myself. I thought I had plans, but the plans fell through, so you know, that's life. It's okay. Now we're going to close this up and show you how this turned out. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now these little flowers are going to move. It's so pretty. I love it. I want to make sure everything lined up after I've already closed it. But it is an 18-inch necklace, so we're going to set that aside, work on our bracelet. So I'm going to, that's not a long enough piece, so we're going to have to cut another. Like I said, you guys will be seeing, definitely be seeing cuts, and I'll be editing this. So I'm going to cut a good enough piece because I want this to be plenty long enough. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's use the good pliers. Again, it'll be a simple stringing. And then all we have left to do is the earrings. I'm going to clip. Those will be our focals. Are they all the same size? Yep, seem to be. Alright, so real quick stringing. Yeah, I'm going to put one on in the middle. We're going to bead like this from the middle out. I want one on each end so that I have him surrounded. Then we're going to go come on, pink. I'm probably just going to have to put them on by hand. It takes too long to scoot them. Pink, pink, purple. Pink. Oops. Pink, purple. I'm debating if that's going to be too close together. I think it is. Yes. So we're going to go pink, pink, purple, flower, pink, pink, purple, flower. I think it's going to be really, really cute. Now we're going to do purple on each end. And I'm going to end it all the way purple. But I need to measure this. So right now we're not that long. I thought it was going to be longer. So let's go ahead and just finish this up with purple. And I may be able to make another bracelet with just the pink and purple to go with it. That would be fun. I think that's going to be plenty long right there. Squeeze it all together. So that is just under 6 inches. So we're going to go one more purple on each end. So that would give me my 6. Let's go 2 more purple. That should give me close to 6.5. There we go. Because you got to remember these are going to take up space on your wrist. I have no clue. Oh, that's coming out of that bag. I need to get that bag off my desk. So we're at 6, and the last 3 beads measure 1/4 of an inch. Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's 6 1/4. No, that's fine because I have to put on these. By the time I put these on, it'll be fine. So that'll give me 6 3/4 plus the others. So maybe I want to back one off. So 6 1/4. There's a 1/2 inch. So 6 3/4, and then the jump ring. No, we'll be. I think I'll take it off because I can give people an extender. It just opens up more possibilities for people to purchase when it's smaller with an extender. I have more people walk away because bracelets are too small or too large. Yeah, too large. And when I make them too large, I can't just, you know, take that away. You know, I want a bigger jump ring because it is a bracelet. And bracelets are hard enough to close without having a tiny jump ring. So we're going to clip one end so I don't lose my beads. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. We're going to put a clamshell. I did sell a necklace and made them a extender Saturday. Make sure it's staying. It is. Bring this down. Pull test again. And the lady was so appreciative because I had to make a 3-inch extender for her. It's always awesome to be able to have that to offer a client. I always make sure it's tight and snug but curled. Open. And this one you do want kind of snug because you want those flowers to not be twisting around quite so bad. There he is. Push down snug. Tighten that up. Mash, mash. Tug test, it's on there tight. I love it. I do have some space here. I'm not overly fond of that, but it is what it is because it does have to move. You have to be able to bend your bracelet, and once you bend it, there is no extra space. And then once I close this, it also takes up space. So, closed. Get them out of my way. And then we're going to put on our lobster. By the way, these came from BB Craft. These 18 karat gold jump rings. There's that. And this side I'm just going to clasp directly into the jump ring. And I bet this comes out to be about a 7-inch bracelet. Very close. Oh yeah. So there's 6. Just under 7 inches. Then you figure it's going to take up a little bit of real estate on a wrist because of the thickness of some of the beads. So there's our bracelet. Now let's do our earrings. Dangly style. So we're going to need a couple of, oh, you know what? Let's do some nicer head pins. We've got some ball head pins. Of course, using these, I'm going to have to wire wrap. I am terrible at wire wrapping, guys. And then you want a couple of these. So, do I want the flowers? I'm going to straighten this out. I think so. Let's go ahead and do that. I need my... Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to bend. Stay put. Like I said, I am horrible at this. And this bead is not wanting to stay put, the head pin. I'm going to go over. Don't follow my example. I'm terrible at this. I'm going to drop my flower. I'm just going to wrap it really, really tight. Really wanted it tight enough so that flower didn't move, but I guess that is as tight as it's going to get. So we're going to go ahead and trim off my wire. And fold back that piece of wire that is sticking out. Find game to hold still so I can do it. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this other part done. So I'm going to put this on first. Be easier. You know what? I'm going to do it with a jump ring. So I want to just stick with the purple, pink, purple like I did. If I can find the hole. Purple. Pink. I need to get these beads out of my way. I don't know if I want 2 pink. Or 1 pink. Let's see. 1 pink on the earrings. And these I'm just going to do a simple loop. And first I'm going to cut right about there. And I'm going to turn it sideways from the loop that's there. Make a hook. Come back and then just turn to make my loop nice and big. Come to the back and rock it backwards. And I'm going to leave that open to hook onto the ear wire. I'm going to get my jump ring. Open. Put on my flower. Put on the bottom. Close that up. Make sure it's closed all the way. I left these open so that I could hook these. I guess I'm going to have to get a hold of it and open it a little better. Just like a jump ring. Put it on. And close it up. And of course I put it on backwards. Yay! I don't know why I was thinking that it didn't matter on these. I'll just turn my earring around. See, it swings. That's what I thought. Okay. So there's the earrings, guys. I really like them. So we have the complete set. There's the earrings. There's the bracelet. And there's the necklace. All made from harvested jewelry. I really, really like it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I will probably make just a plain Jane bracelet to go along with it. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, guys.